Welcome back. Today, we're tackling a foe we all have, and let's be honest, it can be a real jerk sometimes. We are talking about your ego, that voice in your head whispering sweet nothings about your brilliance, while simultaneously sabotaging your every move. From emperors who lost empires to CEOs who crushed companies, history is littered with the wreckage of inflated egos. But fear not, Ryan Holiday's ego is the enemy, is here to arm you with the weapons you need to take that overgrown ego down a notch. In this video, we will learn how to turn our biggest enemy into our greatest ally. Let's start from the history's ego graveyard. In the heart of the Roman Empire, a place where emperors reveled in cheers and gladiatorial combat. Emperor Commodus, son of the great Marcus Aurelius, perfectly embodies the perils of an unchecked ego. Showered with praise and unchecked by advisors, Commodus abandoned his duties, reveled in bloody games, and ultimately met a violent end. This is a stark reminder that unchecked ego can lead to self-destruction, not just for emperors, but for anyone chasing success. Now let's understand ego. Ego isn't a single beast, but a three-headed hydra that rears its ugly head at different stages of our lives. The climber. In this phase, we're hungry for success and crave external validation. We might brag about achievements, belittle others to feel superior, and crumble under criticism. This is the look at me phase, where ego thrives on external validation. Next is the champion. Having achieved some level of success, ego takes the wheel. We become arrogant, resistant to feedback, and more concerned with maintaining our status than continuous learning. This is the I am better than you phase, where ego becomes a barrier to further growth. Here comes third stage, the has been. Life throws a curveball. A business fails, a relationship ends, and our fragile ego crumbles. We become bitter, blame others, and refuse to learn from mistakes. This is the woe is me phase, where ego traps us in a cycle of negativity. Imagine a YouTuber constantly bragging about subscriber count, putting down smaller creators, and prioritizing likes over creating quality content. This insatiable hunger for external approval hinders genuine growth. Later, the champion rears its head. We might become complacent, like a seasoned athlete who dismisses new techniques, or a CEO clinging to outdated strategies. Arrogance and resistance to feedback become our downfall. Finally, the has-been emerges after a setback. We might be the bitter ex-employee blaming everyone but ourselves, or the musician stuck playing their old kits, refusing to adapt. Recognizing these egotistical faces allows us to cultivate a healthy self-worth and slay the hydra that hinders our success. But fear not, Holiday equips us with a powerful arsenal to slay the ego dragon, in different techniques. Number 1. Stoicism. This ancient philosophy, championed by Roman emperors like Marcus Aurelius, emphasizes reason, duty, and self-control. By focusing on what we can control and accepting what we can't, we detach from the ego's need for constant validation. Stoicism equips us with the mental strength to resist the ego's temptations. Number 2. Memento mori. Remember you must die. This seemingly morbid phrase offers a powerful perspective shift. Knowing our time is finite helps us prioritize what truly matters and avoid getting caught up in egotistical pursuits. It's a reminder to focus on the journey of self-improvement, not just the destination of fleeting glory. Number 3. Focus on the process. Obsessing over recognition and awards fuels the ego's fire. Instead, focus on the daily grind of improvement, the satisfaction of mastering a craft, and the joy of the process itself. This shift in focus weakens the ego's grip and allows for genuine growth. Holiday doesn't just provide philosophical tools. He offers historical heroes who conquered their egos. Theodore Roosevelt, the boisterous US president, wasn't afraid to show his strength, but he also understood the power of humility and diplomacy. His walk softly and carry a big stick approach embodies the idea of using power responsibly and prioritizing the good of the nation over personal glory. He serves as a reminder that true leadership requires a healthy ego, not an inflated one. George Washington, the revered American leader, actively sought criticism and surrounded himself with advisors who challenged him. He understood that true leadership isn't about ego, but about collaboration and learning from others. Washington's story highlights the importance of surrounding ourselves with people who can help us keep our egos in check. Till now, as we have understand all the aspects of ego, let's discuss how we can overcome this, or how you can take action. 1. Identify your ego's hydra head. Reflect on your recent behavior. Are you constantly seeking validation on social media? Do you struggle to accept constructive criticism? Or are you holding on to past successes or blaming others for your setbacks? 2. Cultivate humility. Practice active listening and seek out feedback from trusted mentors or peers. Acknowledge your strengths and weaknesses with honesty. Celebrate the achievements of others without feeling diminished. 3. Embrace a growth mindset. View challenges as opportunities to learn and grow, not setbacks. Reframe mistakes as stepping stones on your path to improvement. Be open to new ideas and experiences that push you outside your comfort zone. 4. Focus on the process, not the outcome. Set goals focused on self-improvement, not external validation. Find joy in the daily grind of mastering a craft or skill. Celebrate small victories along the way, recognizing your progress. 5. Practice memento mori. Regularly remind yourself of your own mortality. Prioritize what truly matters and let go of fleeting egotistical pursuits. Focus on leaving a positive impact on the world, not just achieving personal glory. Remember that this battle isn't won overnight. Taming your ego is a continuous journey. By incorporating these steps into your daily routine, you'll cultivate a healthier sense of self-worth, unleash your true potential, and ultimately slay the ego dragon that hinders your success. That's all for today. Share your story in comments and thanks for watching.